This is George CLC Samuels, Managing Director at Faya. Now, I just wanted to show you a few things that have popped up in Facebook. All right. Now, I heard about this last week, actually, while I was in Bangalore, but it looks like now the feature has been rolled out or maybe rolling out to people. So, over here, you'll start to see, look at this. Okay. So, in the comments, we have most relevant is selected, so comments may have been filtered out. It tells you what it is. You got the option to change most relevant, new, all comments, and you also have these. Now, if you're familiar with Reddit, which is another very famous old online forum, you now have the ability to upvote or downvote comments, which I find very fascinating. Facebook has been working a lot in the background to start shifting from just merely connecting people to empowering communities and more quality discussions. And I wrote an article not too long ago about, are communities just small world networks in disguise? Meaning, are we moving from an open, wide, hyper-connected world, or are we starting to move now to closed but more intimate networks, aka the small world network? And because we deal with communities, our theory on this is that communities are small world networks. That is the main distinction between them and networks. So networks are large, wide, open, scalable, and loosely coupled in terms of relationships, whereas communities are intentionally meant to be smaller, more tight-knit, and intimate. And it looks like Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, is looking to turn that network into more of these smaller, more intimate groups. And there's also a focus on Facebook groups in general. So just gonna have a look here. Let's see if I upvote that. Okay. So it just puts that. Now if I go to new, let's see. Okay, new, all comments, of course we'll get everything. Now this is the traditional view, all comments, but most relevant. This is interesting because it's kind of like a filter, a quality filter on the comments. So you obviously won't get everything, but sometimes you want to. But at least you have the option there to be able to adjust. But yeah, I thought I'd just share that with you. It is the 12th of May. Hopefully you are able to see these in your own Facebook as well. If you're somebody who's watching this and has actually removed your Facebook profile, that's okay, I understand. But it's actually quite interesting. I was in Myanmar, aka Burma, not too long ago, and in there, Facebook is actually more popular or more understood than the internet itself. So some people in Myanmar don't even know that the internet exists, and well, in the sense that everything just happens through Facebook. So while the West is starting to, there's a lot of people that you might be hearing in your little bubble or echo chamber that people are starting to get off of Facebook. When you actually start to move out to other parts of the world, Facebook is still going pretty strong. Kind of reminds me of Microsoft, right? Even though there may be many of us who think Microsoft is pretty old school, they're actually doing quite a lot of innovative things now and have managed to keep a strong foothold in the industry for IT and are continuing to reinvent themselves. So don't count Facebook out. They are a major player in our world. And, even for myself, I'll admit, I was thinking about deleting my profile, but I'm still fascinated by what they're wanting to do when it comes to communities over networks.